All right, it's Ivan Delgado, right?
Yeah.
It says Ivan Delgado Striker. How'd you get that nickname, Striker?
Well, right there, growing up in my neighborhood, where I grew up right there in South Central Los Angeles. Because, when I was a kid, I used to just like fighting,
Yeah, Striker.
And I would always come out on top.
Tell me about the recent loss you guys just had, your longtime trainer. Tell me how that affects you going into this fight.
Well, at the beginning of all this, we kind of seen it coming. He was in a coma for 3 months. So and when we got ready for it, he had a lot of health problems going on. But right now it's contrary. It's a motivation for me. Since I know he's wanted me to do is just train and stay focused. So I want to do this for him, and just every fight is gonna be dedicated to him.
Tell me how boxing has been able to bring your life into a certain point where you can actually just enjoy life. And I know you've been through a few things in your life. Tell me how boxing has been able to kind of control your life, keep it under control.
Well, in a way, well, I've been boxing since I was a little kid. So I was fighting until I was 15 years old. I stopped boxing. Like you say, I kept going in and out of jail, going into trouble. But coming back to the gym, my trainer believed in me again. He gave me one more chance, and we started training again. And it keeps me out of trouble in the fact that that's all I've wanted since I was a kid, and I'm blessed to be where I'm at, where I got my team supporting me, I got my trainer that believe in me, so it feels good, being able to just stay out of trouble and just stay focused,
How is it important for you to get a victory for your coach with his passing and all, or you're just focused on putting up a great performance?
Well, of course, getting that victory and putting a great performance, but mostly for him, getting this victory for him. I know he's gonna be watching over us, and we're gonna try to give a good performance, and no matter what, just try to get that dub, that win.
How do you see Herrera Lundy playing out? It's a great fight, two fighters that they came up the hard way. They weren't given anything, they burned it the hard way. So it's gonna be a great fight. How do you see this fight playing out?
Well, I see it actually, it could go either way, But I see it's gonna be a good, interesting fight. They both want it, and well, hopefully, I hope it's a war. It's gonna be a war. They're both gonna want it. I know Lundy's gonna bring it. I know Herrera's gonna want to prove something once again, and hopefully the judges make the right call. Because I know he's had some controversial calls his last fight. So see how it goes. But I know it's gonna be a good fight.
With all that you've been through in your life, and now you're a professional boxer, undefeated, and you fight for Golden Boy Promotions. Did you ever think you would get this far? End up fighting for Golden Boy Promotions?
Well, honestly, even since I was a kid, I was on a good run. I went to JO, Silver Gloves, National, Regional, and I stopped at my peak at 15 years old. But coming back and having people that believe in me is like a dream come true. I've always wanted to be signed by a top, like either Golden Boy or top rank. But thankfully, Golden Boy has had our back, and we're doing good with Golden Boy.
I seen your Twitter, and I see your friends saying, "Hey, I'm proud of your Instagram. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Represent."
Yeah.
Your friends back in the neighborhood, are they proud of you? Do they let you know every day? They call you up like, "Ivan, we're gonna be there. We're gonna support you."
Yeah, of course. When I run into them, they always tell me how proud I am, and it feels good. Being able to be in a way motivation for them. Like a guy coming out the hood and doing good. You know what I mean? It feels good. It feels good to have all that support, especially right now in the sports arena. Right there, I grew up right there, like not even so far away. Like that's basically South Central.
So that's something special, fighting in the LA sports arena, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be a good event right there.
Any last words for the future for your fans? What they can expect from you?
Well, I just want to say stay tuned for the upcoming fight. Promise to give a good show on that day, and just stay tuned. Promise to do good things from now on, and just stay focused in boxing.